I don't know what that was. Just doing my, my warm-ups. You gotta get the jiggles out. You gotta get the wiggles out. Anyways, how's it going, guys? It is Luke and Load from Panic Gaming. And how are you guys doing today? How is your lives? How are your gaming lives? What are you playing out there? I'd love to hear from you guys as I update you on my journey as a recent PC gamer this year that has missed out on a lot of good video games because for the last 4 years all I played was League of Legends. I know, poor me, poor soul. Why did I choose to do so? I don't know. So, I'm giving you guys an update on my journey of PC gaming. In case you haven't heard, my goal is to spend $20 a month on games and no more. So I'm trying to go through all the best PC games out there that are on Steam, find some good ones on sale, play them, and also pass these sales along to you guys. For those of you who maybe don't have big budgets either, that are in school or getting paid by the hour, not getting paid much because they just don't value you at work and you don't have enough money to spend on games or whatever it is, or maybe you're like me, you just don't like spending a ton of money on games. So we're going to go through the best sales today on Bundlestars. And I want to say hello, first of all, to Sir Spaghetti. Such a good name. When I always read your name, I always think it's Sir Spaghetti. Like Sir Spaghetti. I don't know if that was your intention, but that's always what I think of when I see you on. Thanks for joining me, though, here on this live stream to update you guys on the sales. So these sales are a couple days old. I'm a little bit behind, unfortunately, because I was house sitting for my parents again. But anyways, let's get into the sales for you guys to see and check out. But one more thing before I get through these sales is that if you want to see links to these games, I no longer am putting them all in the description. What I'm actually doing is uploading my best sales list to my Facebook page, which is in the description link. So if you want to go to my Facebook page, you can see I posted Evernote notes. Sounds dumb. Anyways, Evernote notes, and you can go into there, click on each day's sales. So I have 8-7, 8-8, which is what we're going through right now. Those are all hyperlinked, so you can check out the games directly. You can see the price points, you can see the cheapest they've ever been, and how much total they are off on these sales. So if you want direct links, go to that. Super easy, and you can just like my page and get those updates. Even if you don't want to watch these videos, you can just steal the sales from me. Don't give me any FaceTime. You don't care about me. You don't want to talk to me. You just want the sales. Then check out the Facebook page. So let's get into it. The first one is Bastion. Bastion? I don't even know how to say it. This one is 75% off on Bundlestar right now. It is actually the 64th game on our best 1000 Steam games rated by SteamDB.info. And so I already went and bought this one on sale because I posted it to my Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I don't use it that much, but I posted this and I said, hey, do you guys think this game is worth it? Is it worth the price point of $374? And you guys said, yes, you definitely need to get it. 100% recommend it by Runaway Robot Gaming. And the Greek Cupboard also said, you won't regret it. You need to buy it. So I went and bought it. I don't even know much about it, but I know it's super popular, rated on Steam. 96% rating out of like 20,000 ratings. And it's just a indie action RPG type game, hack and slash. I haven't seen much about it, but I'm excited to play it. Excited to put it on the channel eventually. And if you guys don't have it, you might as well get it right now while it's 75% off and save that $11.25. Then we have Lethal League. Don't know much about this either, but it is also the 314th best Steam game right now. It is $4.19, which is $9.80 off on Bundlestars. It is a local multiplayer 2D fighter, and apparently instead of a normal 2D fighter where it's just like Smash Bros, apparently there's more to it, where there's some gravity ball floating, and the objective isn't necessarily to kill one another, but apparently it's to hit the ball into your opponent. and that's the way you win, I guess. I haven't seen much about it, but highly rated 2D fighter, 95% out of a couple thousand reviews. So if you're looking for a new interesting 2D fighter, this one is 70% off right now. Lethal League. And then the Jackbox Party games. If you've never played the Jackbox Party games, they're one of the funniest games I've ever played as a party game. I mean, literally, when I have friends over, this is pretty much all we do. We go out and we, make a cocktail or whatever. We sit down on the couch. We open up Quiplash or Fibbage or whatever else games. I can't remember the other games off the top of my head. But, yeah, it's just a great party game. Really funny. You can add your own. It's all about, flair and creativity and being funny. And yeah, if you just want great party games, check out the Jackbox Party Pack. They have 1, 2, and 3, and they're all, I think, 50% off, or even the first one and second one, I think, are even more. This third one, this is the cheapest it's ever been, so you're getting a really good deal, and it is the 955th game on our Steam list. So if you want great party games, go check those out. Alien Isolation, I've never played this myself, but it is 523rd on our Steam games list. It is based off those horror movies, Aliens. If you've ever seen those, it's pretty disturbing, great movies. They got the little like alien popping out of the chest in those movies. I'm assuming it's similar in the game or whatever. But if you want a good spin on the game that's a little more horror, adventure, action game, I've heard good things about it. It's got really good ratings, 76% off. It's not the cheapest it's ever been. It's $9.59. The cheapest it's ever been is $7.99, but only like $1.50 more. Still, it's like $30 off. So, if you've never played Alien Isolation, you're looking for a good horror game, go ahead and get that. Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, Game of the Year Edition. This thing I've heard great things about. It was actually one of the top games recommended to me and one of my recommendations on the Steam summer sale. It was really cheap, and it's pretty cheap here as well, actually. The more I look at these sales and compare them to the Steam summer sales, I actually think comparably throughout the year, there's actually just as many good sales on Bundlestars and Green Man Gaming and Gamersgate and all these other websites than there is during the summer sale. That's why I'm doing all these videos, because I think there's just as many good sales out there. Maybe in the summer sale there's more total, but there's still a lot of good sales. In Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor pretty much is one of the highest rated games, and this is right now the cheapest it's ever been, or close to it. The cheapest it's ever been is $3.87. Okay, so you're paying like 12 cents more. And this game has a great rating as an open world game, as a game that's based off of Lord of the Rings, and I've watched the Let's Play, just the first 20-30 minutes. The cutscenes in the beginning, super brutal. I mean, they're intense, they're exciting. It's fun to even just watch the cutscenes and watch someone else play it. But if you want to play the game and buy it yourself, 80% off. I mean, that's a great deal. Hey, and Crane Gaming, welcome. I just want to say welcome to you. Thanks for dropping by. Yay, another video. I'm glad you're here, Crane Gaming. By the way, for you guys that are here in the live chat, or you can comment afterwards, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts about these games if you've ever played them, because I haven't necessarily played them. Again, I'm a new PC gamer trying to get these good games on sale. So if you've played them, I'd love your input, love your knowledge on all of these games as well. Next up, we got Hue. Hue is our 691st game on our 1,000 game Steam list. This one is a platformer. I watched a Let's Play on it. Basically, it's a platformer where you can see here the background has different colors, and you get to change the colors of the background, and how you change the colors of the background interacts with the gameplay. So, for example, if you have something that's going to drop on your head, like these skulls, you would change the background color to pink, and then that skull would be gone. It'd be disappearing. So it's more of a platformer mixed with a puzzle game, I would say, and it looked pretty interesting to me. So if you're into puzzle games, then this one is a good one. It's the cheapest it's ever been, $11 off, highly rated on Steam. Again, it's a top 1,000 game. So if you're interested in platform and puzzle games, go ahead and do that. Scribblebots. Going too fast for my own good right now. Scribblenauts is the 707th game on our Steam list. Honestly, not too exciting to me because it looks more of like a kiddish, family-friendly puzzle adventure game. But maybe if you've played it, you can let me know more about it. But to me, it looks a little bit too kiddish for my taste. But maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to read more reviews about it lately. But if you do want a family-friendly game, Scribblenauts Unlimited, go for that. I'm not going to say much more about it. Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. This game was, let's see, which one? Yeah, 742 on our list. It's $1 more than the cheapest it's ever been, so still a good deal at $16 off. I know this Anniversary Edition is the 10th year anniversary edition of a really famous RPG hack and slash game. I don't really know much about it, but I know it was a kind of a classic, iconic PC game. Well rated on Steam with their Anniversary Edition, 91%. People are saying they did a really good job making an anniversary kind of remastered edition of it. So if you're into those RPG hack and slash kind of top-down games, that could be a good one to check out. Insurgency right now is 75% off. I don't know a ton about this game, but I've seen people rave about it as a really good first-person shooter that's a cheap one. It's normally $10, so it's already cheap when comparing it to the likes of Battlefield or Call of Duty or those types of games. And right now, it's even cheaper than that. So, you know, $250 for a first-person shooter multiplayer game, that's a really good deal. It's only $1 more than the cheapest it's ever been, so you're not missing much on a greater sale. And people have compared it to the likes of, you know, if Battlefield 1 and CSGO had a baby, or CSGO and Arma, or CSGO and Call of Duty. Those are the likes that they've kind of compared it to. I haven't played it myself, so I don't know. I'm tempted to buy this, but I also already have games like CSGO and other first-person shooters. I also got Players Unknowns recently because Green Man Gaming gave me a voucher on it. So I feel like I have enough first-person shooters to last me for a while before I jump into Insurgency. But if you're looking for a new one that's really cheap, I would recommend doing that. And just, you know, yeah, going for that sale. Oh, wow, we got a lot of people in the chat. Sorry, I didn't even see this. The chat is blowing up today. Thank you guys for dropping by. Delirious. And to put your guys' comments in there, let's read some of your chats. Titan Quest Sir Spaghetti recommended it. Played it lots of a kid. Family friendly Felix. Yes. If you want a family friendly Felix game, go back to Scribblenauts and pick that up, Yannick says. Yeah, so Insurgency Sir Spaghetti, haven't played it much, but got it for $3. So if you play it more, let us know about it. Put it in the comments. And Yannick says, Yannick, I don't know how to say your name. Hopefully I'm saying that somewhat right. But he's saying it's basically a cheap version of CSGO if you want it there. Sanctum 2. This is a tower defense first-person shooter mix. I know people have really loved these Sanctum games, especially the first one, and the second one did pretty well as well. It's 797th on our best Steam games list. Right now, it's $12 off, $1.50 more than the cheapest it's ever been, so pretty good deal. It looks pretty cool to me. You know, growing up, I loved playing those, you know, as silly as it was, those balloon tower defense games. I'm not ashamed to play it. I played those all the time. They're really fun. So that's really what hooked me into tower defense games. Probably for a lot of people did, because it was one of the first tower defense games out there as far as I know, or at least one of the ones that really made it popular. And to mix it with a first-person shooter is a really interesting idea to me. I like that concept. I will probably keep my eyes out in the future. I'm not going to buy it right now, just because, you know, I think there's other games to get probably in the month of August. I only have about $10 left because I already bought Batman Arkham City and now Bastion. So, but if you're looking for a first-person shooter, tower defense, that's a good one to look at. Mad Max. This one's been recommended to me by a lot of people as an open world, kind of following those movies. I know I saw the movie, such a weird movie. Freaked the crap out of me. I don't know if I liked it or not. It was really interesting movie. I don't know how you guys felt about that movie. super weird, but kind of a post-apocalyptic. And I'm sure the game follows the movie somewhat, but in an open world style where you're in the post-apocalyptic and these with these freaks, total freaks taking over. And I'm sure there's a lot of action, a lot of fighting. And of course, the movie had a ton of crazy cool driving in it that was pretty prominent. So I'm assuming in the game there's going to be a lot of good driving. There you go. There's a picture of some guy driving it. So, you know, that right now is 75% off and only 80 cents more than the cheapest it's ever been. So pretty good deal on Mad Max if you're interested in another good open world game right there. And let's see. Shadowrun Dragonfall, I don't know a ton about, to be honest. I tried watching a Let's Play and it was okay. I mean, it seemed like it was another hack and slash, maybe not hack, no, sorry, not hack and slash. Now I'm trying to remember. It was more of a turn-based, you know, you control your guys and you get one turn to set up all of your guys' moves, and then the enemies goes kind of like maybe I'm wrong in saying this, but maybe kind of like an XCOM game. Maybe if you've played this before, you can correct me on that because I don't know a ton about this game. But I know it's highly rated as an RPG turn-based strategy type game, and it's the cheapest it's ever been right now. So if you're looking for those types of games, I would recommend it. Or I wouldn't recommend it. I guess other people have recommended it and saying it's a really good, highly rated game on Steam. And Shadowrun Returns, which is, I want to say it's the sequel. Maybe it's the one before. Let me look. No, Shadowrun Returns is the prequel. My bad. But I think both of those are on sale right now as RPGs that you can pick up. Alright, last couple here. Goat Simulator. I gotta throw Goat Simulator on there. Come on, guys. Everyone, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Goat Simulator is by now. I don't own it myself. I've seen my friends play it. I mean, how do you even talk about Goat Simulator? It's just such a crazy, ridiculous game. It's actually the 1,156 highest rated Steam game on our list, but it's still a good game if you're looking for some ridiculous goat simulating fun here. And it is only 50 cents more than the cheapest it's ever been, with it being $8 off on Bundlestar. So going out and getting Goat Simulator, it would be a good time to do that now. And the last one is Mortal Kombat X, 75% off. This wasn't actually one of the highest rated Steam games, but it was one of the most popular Steam games because I also have a list of keeping track of the sales of the most popular Steam games that have the highest peaks. The reason I do that is because a lot of the popular games, they actually don't get the highest ratings because they're usually more controversial because people have higher expectation of AAA titles. People have things that go wrong with AAA titles in the beginning that they have to patch, and so they leave a negative review and then they never change it. So I always like to give a benefit of the doubt to really popular Steam games that maybe don't have quite a high as ratings, but still are really popular. And this one doesn't have terrible ratings. I think 70% Steam ratings. It's 75% off right now, and that's $1 more than the cheapest has ever been. So if you're looking for the Mortal Kombat games, you've played them before, great fighting games. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game since Sega Genesis, so you know I don't really know much about the new ones, but you know, if you like the Mortal Kombat series, right now is a good time to buy it. Ends in 11 days. So to close out this video, I don't want to make it too much longer. I know that was a lot of sales. I've been backlogged a couple days there, but again, if you follow along on the Facebook page, you can see the ones I post, and you can do that without having to hear me talk about it myself. So if you want to, I'll be posting more frequently to the Facebook page and then trying to do these live streams as quick as possible so that I can tell you about these Steam games before they come off of sale. Unfortunately, I think I missed a sale on Steam of Batman again. Arkham City and Asylum were on the Steam sale for the midweek sale, and since I unfortunately couldn't get to my computer in time to do that, unfortunately I think those sales already ended. So that's why I'm doing live streams and trying to talk about these games so I can get to these as quick as possible. So to close this out though, let's read these last chats here. We had a chat on one of my comment threads a while back. Nice to see you again. Yes, nice to see you again, Delirious. Thanks for dropping by in this live stream. To all of you guys, Yannick, Crane Gaming, and to Sir Spaghetti, I really appreciate you guys. Having you some people in this live stream makes it a lot more fun. actually, what I think I need to do is next time I'll include your guys' chats into the live stream. I forgot to do that, but in future videos, hopefully I'll be able to do that. And you guys can always comment below as well. And Yannick also said he got Goat Simulator on Steam for 2.5. I'm assuming you meant maybe $2.50 there. Or $2 and $5. I don't know. Yes, Streamlabs. I do have Streamlabs, but I haven't used it recently. So I could reset that back up. So thanks for reminding me. I haven't set that up in a while. So thank you for dropping by, all of you guys. Hopefully I'll have a Batman gameplay coming up as well as Bastion. I haven't decided if I'm going to do those as live streams or as uploaded videos. I was originally going to do this as uploaded videos throughout the week, but I honestly just don't know if I'll have time to do so. So we'll see. Either way, I'm going to do a live stream or gameplay upload to get some gameplay out there instead of just having a million sales videos over and over again. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. I'll try to stream more often, delirious as possible. I'm a busy man. I wish I had more time, but maybe one day I can be just, you know, a little more part-time YouTube and actually do more and more. So we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it a lot. It's a lot more having fun with you guys and interacting than just myself. So thank you for dropping by. Have a great day, and maybe I'll even see you later today for Batman. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if not tomorrow, then how about? See you guys later. Peace out.